Uh, I don't feel good. And I feel gross and blech. Good evening, morning, or afternoon, Wonder Nerds, wherever it is where you're from. What is up? How is everybody doing? How was everybody's week? Is everyone watching the Olympics? I hope so. I know I am-ish. Kind of. Sort of. Yay, Canada! I really don't know what to talk about to you guys today. You guys, as always, did an awesome videos this week. It's so sweet. Barbara's challenge is insane. I'm so opposed to this challenge. I don't know, it just looks so difficult. Does anyone think it's difficult? Nah. I think she deserves a punch in the face for this. I really do. But everyone's videos are awesome. Cass. Hearts. Hearts. Super tons of mega hearts. Anyone else? Bang up job as always. I like watching rugby. Like I said, I have a lot of friends, or I used to have a lot of friends when I was younger, who played girls rugby, and it's crazy. Messed up and disturbing things happen in the scrum. When I was in high school, we didn't have a men's rugby team, so I didn't get a chance to play, but I always wanted to play rugby, which sucks. Because, you know, rugby is a fun sport. At least it looks fun. Fun and violent. I like lacrosse a lot. That's another quintessential kind of Canadian sport that hasn't really taken off anywhere else. Lacrosse is sweet, tiny nets, sticks, field lacrosse, because you have massive amounts of area, you got your sticks. There's no padding in lacrosse either, and you have big wooden sticks, and you can club and bash people around with them. It's sweet. I love First Nations invented games. Punish Naomi, punish Naomi. How to punish Naomi? I don't know. What do you think, guys? What should we do? What should we do to punish her? I think she should have to do her whole entire video backwards. Like, I mean, say, or at least do a minute of her video backwards, like saying everything backwards. Like, this isn't real words, but like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, Miss M, I have a question for you. You seem much more like a console type of gamer. Is this true? And have you ever done any computer gaming? I mean, like, you mentioned Modern Warfare before, so that seems more like an FPS type thing, but do you ever do any of the old school FPSs? Like, do you play Doom or Quake or even CS and any of the Steam mods that went along with that, like DoD? I can go on for hours about DoD. Large chunk of my life, and the reason my personal channel is called Conscript has to do with my days in DoD. But anyway, when Barbara says I was yelling at her to stay awake, she's not kidding. I'd be like, so Barbara, how are you? And she'd be like, I'm okay. And I'd be like, Barbara, wake up. And she'd be all, I am awake. I was just resting my eyes. What were we talking about? And then I'd say, I was saying, how are you? And she'd be, I'm and then continue about 100,000 times for like 6 hours. So yeah, that's all for me this week. Have an awesome, fantastical, magical, sunshiny, daydream, Olympic gold medal-y day and week. Love you guys. See you tomorrow, Em.